So, Elliot, do you want to just go through your list, what you've got?
Yeah, certainly. So I am running Dr. Arkadius. He is running what I think is probably a traditional battle group. Got a Gorax for primal, got a Gunball, and then you've got 2 Roadhogs and 2 Warhogs, and then in terms of workhorse models, you've got 2 Void Archons, and then it moves into support with 2 Witch Dot Crocs, which what are they called? Gateman Witch Doctors, and Scythe support model, Hermit, and Quack, Slick Spine, and Gub, and then my poor Swamp Gobbers, and that makes up the list.
So that's the one. Yeah. What was your objective? Did you say? Sorry.
My objective is healing for this game.
Yeah, same as me. I'm just sharing the details. Dr. Arkadius. He is a doctor, right? He's got a certificate. You've checked it.
Yeah.
Genuine. Okay, you're right. So that should have shared to the Warmachine general group, so people can see it. And yeah, so my list is AURORA2. So the new version. Lovely as she is. So that's a arc new in Aurora. She's got a Corollary, a Nomad, 3 Teslators, Prefect Hypatia, 2 Void Archons, Frustrum Locus, Algorithmic Dispersion Optifex, Gatsby with a Scavenger, and 3 units of Negation Angels, and 3 units of Clockwork Angels. And that's it. And I've got heal, so if I said that, I'm not sure I said. So, Elliot won the role and decided he wanted to go first rather than see me in his deployment area. So, he gets to go first. Off you go, buddy.
Huzzah.
Good luck.
We've got 75-minute clocks as well.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Alright, let's start this clock. Dr. Arkadius will walk forward his 6. Before he walks, he will put Forced Evolution onto the Warhog. Number 2. Forced Evolution. Will cost him 2 of his Fury. The good doctor will then put up Aggravator. That'll be on himself, and that'll cost him another 3 Fury. And then he'll drop 1 Fury and walk his 6, and then reposition 3 forward. If he repos that far forward, he's probably in threat range of stuff.
He's in threat range of not for melee. Hypatia can get you to melee, but I can't see you because of the forest. But I can definitely just walk forward and shoot you there.
Ugh. Scary. He'll walk forward his 6 and repo to be behind the cloud. Well, as far behind the cloud as he can get. Somewhere like there. Seems slightly better. The Roadhog will run and dial for speed. So he will be running 14 inches total.
Yep. So he's in charge range if he goes that far forward. If I feet.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you feet, sure.
Yeah, 16 and a half is the feet threat range on the little angels. That's like kind of the good thing to go on.
Do you think 3 angels can take out 1 Roadhog?
What's his armor? How many boxes has he got?
He's 18, armor 18 with 28 boxes.
So I go from power 12 to power 14 with gang, then power 16 with feet, then power 18 with Dark Shroud, and I paralyze you. So 3 power 18 charges. Well, that's if only 3 get on him, but.
Oh, you may as well not bother dialing for speed then. In that case.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard. They hit pretty hard.
Yeah. He'll be outside of threat. The majority of them, I think. There.
Yeah, like I can get 1 in if I feet, and 1 definitely isn't going to go in and kill you.
Yeah. This guy will do the same thing. I think he's probably in threat of 2 there, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Add the Fury to him. Gorax will just waddle along behind them. Yeah, he'll run up behind them. The gun bore will waddle up as well. He will run up to there, just behind the cloud. The Void Archon over on this side. Let's not go too wide with him. Just how far the stuff threatens in your list.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. Let me just pause this for a second, Elliot. I forgot we haven't gone over this. This is Anarchy, the scenario, in case you're watching. So the two big circular zones are scoreable by units and obviously warcasters. The flags by solos, warcasters, and then there's an objective each as well. And then on the left, in the left zone, we've got a wall. I'm pinging you on the top. Rubble in the bottom. What Elliot's just moved his stuff into next to his objective is just a cloud. We've got a central forest. Just above my objective is a building, so an obstacle. And then top of the right-hand zone is shallow water, and in the middle of it is another wall. So quickly cover that before people start asking, what is that? Is that rubble? Is that what? So ready to unpause when you are. Sorry, Elliot, to interrupt, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, that's fine. Go for it.
Cool.
So, the Void Archon was just running to there. This Roadhog will just run to there. Yeah, it's kind of nice to not have to worry about dialing for speed. This is a unique thing.
It's all the love.
Yeah. This Witch.Croc will come up behind. It's be positioned there. Scythe will run over here. Can you negate her stealth at all?
Only by spraying you.
Okay.
Or by hitting you in like in the face. Or walking within 5.
This Warhog with Forced Evolution is going to run behind the forest. Well, as far behind the forest as he can, really. About to there. 1 Fury on him. So that should have left me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Boom Howler is going to run to... Yeah, it's a shame Boom Howler can't run and put down his covering fire. That would be super helpful.
That'd be right.
Particularly much. How much of a difference do you think the covering fire makes to you?
It makes a bit, right? Because you can basically like block off something from the little angels getting to it, or at least part of it. It's power 10, isn't it? So I don't want to get in it. Yeah, it's gonna kill. However, what sort of damage is it? Wait a minute. I'm dropping frames for some reason. That's weird. This is so weird. So when I play like League of Legends. And I'm running like a lot more intense programs, I'm fine. But Wartable and Discord, I'm dropping frames somehow. Not sure it matters though. I'm just gonna stand up for a second, open my door because it's hot as balls in here.
Things are just running, by the way.
Yeah.
Just waddling forward. Hermit will run up. Good old friendly Hermit. Swamp Gobbers will walk. Well, run actually. Just have them run. And then Quack and Gub will walk there 5. Just quickly check Quack and Gub's range. For Enliven. Range command. Good. Which is 7. Even better. And they walk 5. So I will enliven the Roadhog and the Warthog.
Nice.
So, let's just disconnect it. Let's look. Witch.Croc can run. And this one Gobblechef can run. And that is me done.
Okie dokie. I'm just copying the Twitch link as well. In case people want to watch on Twitch instead of...
What do you think your approach is now that now that I'm here? Like, where do you think that you position in order to avoid my feet?
It's important, right? So let's discuss your threat ranges, and let me. Oh, here we go. Here comes the sweet spot. Let me get my annotation tool up. So you're not gonna be able to see this, unfortunately. It's the only downside of you where we are. But if I interact with it, so obviously you need a charge target to go forward originally. So if I can block your line of sight to get those charge targets off, you're gonna have to like run something of your own and charge it in the back, right?
Sure. Yeah, that is something I could do.
So that's one of your options, and obviously, like, I guess you do that first and hope. You have to apply your okay, if you're feeding, you gotta put everything up first, right? Which means you've got to. So I'm just gonna autumn quickly. So basically, I'm just drawing a little line. So basically, everyone will sort of run to basically like the middle of the board, right, across the middle of that forest. If you feed more or less.
They'll end up about here.
Yeah, so more or less that's where the feet gets them to, as long as they've got someone to get to. And then from there, then they threaten how far further?
Well, the Roadhogs can go to charge and threaten 11 inches further from there.
11 inches from there, so let me go back onto thingy. So if I move this guy back, he is... So basically to there. So I can get outside of my kill box and be completely safe.
Yes.
Nice, right.
Don't forget that it's within Arkadius's control. So like, as long as you're within his control area, he picks it.
Yeah, so you don't. So Arkadius, if he wants to pick the frenzy target, he's got to get up close and personal, right?
Yeah, like, and then he can reposition back.
Yeah. I'm just going to draw on things. So basically, we've got a little red. I'm going to draw a red line. This is the safe line. So it's literally like a couple of inches in front of my my kill box is how far. As long as you can choose your charge targets, your frenzy targets, is how far you get by frenzying forward with the feet and then charging. But obviously that relies on you be able to do that. Like problems I can give you there, I guess, like I said, are things like blocking your line of sight. So like if I put down, where's Gatsby? It's on that side. So if I put down like clouds in awkward positions like there, basically each side of that forest as best as I can. Where is he? 6 to there. Let's give him an aura. So I could, like for instance, I could put down clouds down there, and basically try and like shuffle everything. But like I said, yeah, you obviously you do have the option of running something and then feet in and basically charging your own stuff. So hopefully not beat it up too much that it's going to be a problem, and then like deepen digger. So it is like actually a threat. Like I don't want to be back here where that angel currently is, but it doesn't mean that I can. It doesn't mean I can basically put. I know I can basically put Aurora and stuff on this line here, and go. This would be like my green line of go. Basically everything that I think can kill your shit that I don't want to lose, I just put in a line across just above my deployment, my kill box, and then I think I basically just spread out a bunch of stuff in front and go. You can take some of these guys, but what you'll do is you'll give me vengeance on my horrific things like the Void Archons and Hypatia when they get vengeance, and you give souls to my Void Archons. And then you're basically up in my area, super pushed up. But next turn, I'll feat and I'll charge like past your objective if I need to, and it just eats up everything. So basically, it's like proper extremes for both of us, right?
Yeah, I think you also need to bear in mind that I've got overtake.
Yes.
So you just yeah, just don't position things so that I can eat everything.
Yeah. Right, so with that said, let's move my stuff off. Clear the annotation. I love my little annotation tool. It's so cool. It's the sort of nerdy thing I love. Man, we're losing loads of frames. It's so weird. Yeah, if people are watching, let me know what's if it's seeming fine to you, because like I don't see why it should be a problem, but for some crazy reason we're losing frames. Right, so I start my turn. So
Is your webcam still running?
say what?
Is your webcam running? Per
My
chance?
webcam is running, yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference really.
Yeah, I was going to say it's trying to pull mine at the moment.
It's trying to pull it.
Yeah, my webcam is on at the moment, so I think it's probably it might be.
Oh, turn your
Maybe
webcam
not
off.
stream.
It might make it a little bit easier. It might be that Discord is trying to like eat more than it's.
I think it's
allowed.
Discord. I will refresh Discord just briefly to see if
Let me
that
have a
fixes
little
it.
look. Yeah, like my bit ratings and stuff, everything's fine. Like I don't think this needs like 60 frames per second. We're basically just playing this. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll just see how it goes.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for sorting out if you have. So right, so I'll start. Flip the clock to me, and I will begin. So Nomad powers up for 1. The Scavenger powers up for 1 because they're both not Convergence jacks. Gatsby's on 5. Aurora's on 7. Aurora allocates, so she allocates 1 to the Teslator on the left. 1, 2, next turn 3. Yeah, that's it. So all she allocates, I think. Unless, let's have a look. Yeah, that's what it is. Aaron has liked the stream. Good lad. Aaron's moved to Wales. Do you know Aaron? He's from like he was down southwest for a good while. In the Navy, the sub guy. He's been living in Scotland for years, and then he's moved to Wales. At some point during lockdown.
I had a couple of we ended up in the end point of a tournament against each other a couple of times.
So cool. He was my my roommate for one of the small cots, I think. One of the small cons that I didn't take hand to. Oddly enough. Right, so yeah, I've allocated just 1 to the far left colliery. He's going to start with him. He's going to run. He's going to pass his focus down to the next Teslator along, the one in the middle. This guy. But this is the guy that actually gets to run. So, what's your maximum threat, including your feet? Your feet, was it? Lay it down for the big pigs.
This guy 8 plus 11, so big numbers.
19.
This guy, 19. This guy 8 plus 8 plus 1, so 17.
So 19 and 17. That's with your dial, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
19 and 17 on the other one, yeah, and your Void Archon's just 16, isn't it, to walk and spray? You've got nothing that
Same
increases
as
that. Yeah.
Same
Right,
as yours, I think.
So he'll go that way and be in range of the long range pig, but not the short range pig. Let's see here. You go them. You go this way and be out of range of all the pigs. So he's running. He's going to pass his focus along to the next column, the next Teslator along. The AGO here is there basically to allow me to have a longer induction range, so I can do this first turn without dicking around with focus, basically. The other Tesslator will run. He'll pass his focus onto the colliery. Who will go? I don't think that's happening. I think he's going to be safe enough to go behind there. Let's do that. He'll sneak in there. In fact, does he want to sneak in there? Yeah, he does. That's fine. So he's going to sneak in with that. I'll turn him a little bit. Right, and then the colliery will activate. You'll get accumulator for starting near Aurora. Just go walk. Just gonna walk up behind the objective. Right there. Okie dokie. And Aurora's gonna go next. What have you got shooting wise? Is it just Scythe? Is she the only shooting you've got?
Well, technically my Roadhogs have sprays.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, well, so you've got sprays from the Roadhogs, sprays from the Voids, and then direct shot, Scythe. Oh, and Boomy, right?
Yeah, Boomy. Boomy has a D3 plus 1 chain gun.
And Scythe is speed 7, range 12?
Correct, yeah.
So 19 to walk and shoot. She's likely to get stuff behind there, I'm not sure. Outside that. We'll do Aurora in a minute. We'll do Clockwork Angels on the far right. Just gonna run. So gonna run. This guy is gonna be outside of 12 of Scythe, so she's gonna have to. She can't aim. And meanwhile, we'll do. You go that side, so outside of range from the Void Archon spray. He'll run this way. Out of range of the Void Archon spray. We go wide. In fact, yeah, we'll do that. On the left hand side, we get some similar movements, maybe. We'll do. Don't want you to be able to aim at me as well. Look at that. So these guys are just running. I haven't apparated, by the way, because I don't need the apparition distance. It's like no point in it. 7.
I don't think I can overtake off of that.
He's going to go there. So he's outside of the Void Archon. Unless you go with that guy, but you know, it basically leaves you super out of position. Is what I'm aiming at. I might put one. No, that's fine. You go there. All the awkward ass places, hopefully. I do that. Okie dokie, and then, right, those are the idiots gone. Do I? You get decent mat on your guys, don't you?
The primal, they go up to mat 8.
Okay, without primal, they're mat 6.
Base mat 6. Yeah, base mat
6. Okay, so I'm like def 14 on most of my dudes. I'm ringing R-ing whether I just use Phantom Protocol and give them all dodge.
I think that's probably the one that makes most sense.
It might do, but obviously I don't want to get shot up by Scythe, but she's not going to have many targets on the right. So I think I have to just live with it. Yeah, so Aurora's going to go next, so she's going to spend 2 and put up Arcane Propulsion onto the Nomad. So +2 defense and flight. And yeah, +2 speed, +2 defense and flight. Bit of the works. Which puts 1 charge on the Frustrum Locus. And she's going to cast it again. In fact, no, she's not going to cast it again, there's no point. Because Gatsby's going to go up and put 2 clouds down, I think. So she's just going to walk. We'll do... We said it was 19 for the big pig, yeah? 19 and...
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, we'll do... Or was it 18? Wait a minute.
19 on the Roadhog.
19, okay, cool.
17 on the Warhog.
17, okay, cool. Let's go up here. And then it's just going to have a big ass aura of 9 on there. Let's do... I will be bold. Let's go this way. 19. She'll use Phantom Protocol. So yeah, dodge and repo 5. Okay. For everything with flight. She sat on 4 Fury. She feels alright. She's got repo 5 now. Does she want a repo?
You could repo her forwards.
I'm tempted to, because I'm not sure 1 Roadhog can kill her. She's like Def 15, armor 17 with parry and 4 transfers. But yeah, let's not risk it. Let's get there. She's done. So now it's time for some actual shenanigans. So this guy should have room to just fly over here. Let's just check if I left enough room or if I need to move an angel first. Yeah, I need to move an angel first. So we'll move some angels. We'll do this guy first. He's going to go... there. Yep. He's going to run. He's going to run. We'll go like... got there. On up here we have Gatsby's going to walk. We going Gatsby. Yeah, we're still losing frames. It's weird. Gatsby's going to walk his 6 up to there. He's going to stick down some clouds. So we're going to cloud up like... Let's do... two Gatsby clouds, which fully charges the Frustrum Locus. And his dudes will move to do... and then they'll all have reposition 5. So Reaper up there. Reaper there. Reaper back here. And Gatsby himself will Reaper forward too. We'll stay. We'll go behind these guys. Okie dokie, Gatsby's done. Here now, Angel's gonna run the clockworks. They can run. That side. There. And there. Let's be outside of two of each other. Yep, there you go. They run. The Nomad's going to run into that gap. They've just made behind the building. There you go. That's his focus. You can get anything out of it. The Shrike's going to run up behind them. And this Void is going to run up to there. Yeah. To Shaw. ADO is going to run and just tuck under there, work out what he wants to do afterwards. Frustrum is going to run. To there. In fact, he's going to go run to and then we just got some more the actual angels that count. So these negation angels, they're just going to move backwards. Just going to go. These guys are running back to there. Back to there. Back here. These guys go. They'll go in front, so let's just make a line there. I thought there was something trying to get in my house. I've got the back door open, but it's just hand rustling some crap behind me. I was like, it's something trying to like come in and scavenge, going like, oh, I guess it smells nice and warm in there. Hypatia is she's gonna sort of trot along there. Somewhere there for options, and then these angels just going to back up slightly. So he's going to back up to outside of 19 from what's the face scythe. There, and there. That is, I think, everybody done. Okay, pause it. Stop to you. Right. Hopefully I've not made the mistake. We'll find out shortly. Yeah, I'm losing loads of frames. How weird is that? It's very weird. I'm not sure if it actually looks like we are, because obviously the frames should be going so slowly. Like if I'm broadcasting 60 frames a second of us just moving tokens around, I don't imagine it's very noticeable. Hopefully it's not.
So I think
so turn dead 2. Let's increase it.
Yeah, something quite interesting might happen here.
Yeah.
And I'm presuming that you've left this open intentionally.
Maybe.
I would quite like to have a ghostly warhog come in here
Mm-hmm.
and then eat his way this way.
Yeah.
That would be quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I suspect that you've left that open specifically for that purpose.
Well, I'm not saying I like souls and vengeance and then just like dodging out your way and being a pain in the ass, but
I think
it's a high risk play, I think. But yeah, you might get some really juicy bits out of it if it goes well.
I mean,
but if it doesn't, then the back angels just like eat him trivially, or Aurora just walks over and kills him herself because she's no slouch in melee.
yeah. I think the secret to this Arkadius list is picking and choosing how much to throw away.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you need to throw away everything on the feet turn.
Yes.
I
think you want to hold back a couple.
Like you probably want to send in like the road hogs first, just because they're the slightly softest hitters. This is interesting. Shall we? There's no scoring because we're not at that turn yet. So,
yeah.
In terms of like your thinking, like obviously you threw stuff backwards as well.
Yeah. So basically, the stuff I put forward is things that will either give me souls or vengeance, basically. And then obviously on the right hand side, there's this little bunker that I think will be tricky for you to get to anything that matters. Like if you do, like you could do a good chunk, but if you fail to finish off what you try and get to, you basically just give up that.
Ideally, it would be a warhog coming in. I would pick off this model somehow, this servitor, with something else. Possibly like a boosted shot from this guy, who can then repo backwards and then be protected by a covering fire. And then this guy, this warhog frenzies forwards and then finds his way onto the tessellator. Hopefully kills the tessellator trivially and then goes onto the nomad, because you don't have any mechanics, right?
I do not have any mechanics now. Yeah, at the moment I'm tweaking, because I did have a bunch of servitors in the previous version of this, which were great for either like repairing, because you get an extra point in repair from the theme as well, and the nomad takes an extra point in repair as well from the theme, from just his stat line. But yeah, in this list, nothing that repairs apart from the objective. Don't forget the objective can repair.
Oh yeah, good point.
Because if you bank on like taking out a crucial system and then I just go, I repair that 1 point, that'd be pretty gotcha, you're right.
No, I don't think so. I think that's pretty fair. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. So I will draw in the 6 Fury that is out on the table. So one for the Gorax, 1 for the Gumball, 2 from the Roadhogs, 2 from the Warhogs. That takes Arkadius back up to 7. Arkadius will upkeep Aggravator. He will upkeep Forced Evolution on this Warhog number 2. I think I'm going to try this play and just see what happens around this little bunker area, because I think it's fun. Honestly, I just think it'd be a cool play just to try out. So what would I need to do to trivially remove and enable that to happen? Probably a spray from this guy onto that one Annihilation Service.
Yeah, they're
does
very
that trigger Vengeance?
Maybe.
Who does that trigger Vengeance onto?
It gives Vengeance to the Void Archon.
Okay.
That thing I told you at the start is horrific if you give it vengeance.
Yeah.
I think it's only the Void Archon is the only thing that gets vengeance off him.
Nice. If I protect him with a covering fire as well, that should be okay.
Oh.
Because you won't enjoy going through covering fires, I don't think.
I don't think I will.
So boom. Yeah, boom.
If I kill Boomy, the covering fire disappears, though, right?
Ooh. I don't know. I guess so.
Let's check it.
I mean, he's not there shooting anymore, right?
Let's pause and check it. Because
if this model is destroyed or removed from play, immediately remove the template.
Yeah.
So yes.
Cool. I will unpause if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, because it's like that's important, right? Because if you put Boomy forward super far and go, I'll stick a covering fire right in front of me, and then I just shoot him and he dies. Then it's...
I'm so sad.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, nice covering fire, mate. Cop some spray from a Void Archon.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Boom Howler, based on that, is going to position himself bravely backwards to about there.
He's very brave.
He'll put down the covering fire and place reposition onto the Roadhog, who's nearest to him.
Is that the one you've moved? This guy.
Yeah, he's the one who's on the move at the moment. So the Roadhog will move to be within 10 inches of your Annihilator Servitor.
Yeah.
So he will confirm there. He'll boost the hit.
Yep. It's Def 12.
12.
Suck it.
Get him.
You get him. I stick him on the side because he'll come back. I will give vengeance.
Sure he will.
Hmm?
I'm sure he'll be back.
We'll put Swift Vengeance onto the Archon. No soul at least though, right? Is that something?
Sure.
That's a good thing.
That guy, he'll repo back 3.
Yep.
So I do need to contest this zone somehow. I'm not sure with what though. I think I'm probably going to use Targ as my control area extension on this side, probably. So he will move to about there, and I
to be able to fall the shepherd thing, yeah.
Yeah. I click confirm by accident. He does need to go there.
Sorry.
He'll probably to about there, I think. Yeah, his shepherd's rule.
You had to negotiate around your own covering fire.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to play your game and just fart some clouds out on this side. Probably. Hermit. So the Hermit can run and can be my frenzy target. Because if you kill the Hermit, then you will be not able to cast spells within 8 inches.
Sad. Yeah, I don't have anything with consume, if that helps.
Oh no. Can you imagine?
I could, I'd be alright. I'd be alright with that.
This Witch.Croc Croc is going to walk forward. He's going to put Ghostly onto the Warhog just to help him out with the building. This Warhog is getting some absolute buffs on him at the moment. Yeah, I think that's the juiciest thing I can take hold of with the feat. The other thing is, yeah, I'm watching that Void Archon.
I was musing whether I needed to ask a rules question, which was, if I run through covering fire with my own guys and they die, do I collect the souls if I'm close enough?
Ugh. That's a horrible question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it's not an enemy attack, right? It's just you take a damage roll.
Yeah, it is just a damage roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So and it's not collateral either. So yeah, I don't think I do. Otherwise, that'd be super nice. I'm going to pause it because I'm going to tell you a quick story of something I did do like this. So I think it might be our last round at the VTC, and I was playing into Zal 2 Immortals, which isn't great for this for Aurora. It's not super good, and it's against one of the American guys, which was super sweet. But basically, I saw like he ran up. I think he went first, ran up. Or did I go first? Whatever. There was some running. Running happened, and he ended up with Zal mostly behind a wood, mostly. With like kind of like in front of him, a bit like the wood we've got in the middle. So say like Zal was like there, and where the Gatsby clouds are is where like my army is, and actually probably a bit further. So mostly obscured by it, like because they're coming from like this direction, my army. Anyway, so I worked out that I could basically get one of my Tesselators to go and shoot an Ancestral Guardian that was in the way, blocking line of sight. And if I killed the Ancestral Guardian with one Tessellator, then my other two Tesselators could both shoot Zal. Gatsby could zap him with a spell, and I could get at least one Void Archon onto him in melee, and some Angels to go and shoot him. And it's basically like I think I basically go for it. I go for the assassination. But where the Void Archon was, there was like a bunch of my Angels were like sort of poised in front of it to go in, and he had like Immortals spread out in front of them. So basically, I just went forward with Aurora, did her protocol that gives me dual attack on all the flying models. So my Angels start walking. So once I've cleared out the Ancestral Guardian, the Angels start walking over the top of the Immortals to get into range to shoot Zal. So they're only like power 10. They go up to power 12 because of the feat. And I'm like, that's okay. That's not negligible damage, right? Because he hasn't feated. And every time I do, I'm like, so do you want 3 strikes against this guy? And so he takes 3 strikes with the first one. And I'm like, but I warned him in advance. I said, but the Void Archon is in range. So if you kill it, it's an enemy attack and the Void Archon collects its soul. So basically the Void Archon went from having 1 soul to 3 souls. And I kept on like doing these little peppery shots into Zal. I think Gatsby killed him with a Hellfire before I got the Void Archon to go in. But the Void Archon basically could have just got into melee with 3 souls on him under feet. Would just be like, what have you got left? Not a lot. So yeah, there we go. Well, that's the story of the day. Right, then let's begin again. Carry on, sorry. The nostalgia.
Yeah, I think this Hermit is going to act, as I said, like a beacon for this guy. Plus, he's a horrible little piece to remove.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing to have happen because you've got nothing. You've got no armor, so it actually blew me about his armor debuff.
Yeah. You don't need it, especially with like how much you're gonna, how hard you punch anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna make like not a lot of difference.
Yeah, it's not my biggest concern.
Yeah.
Is the point. The biggest thing he can do is negate a damage roll, which is pretty, like, considering where he's going to go, is going to be pretty exciting. I was just thinking while you were telling that story, and yeah, no, that is the danger zone. I'm not doing that. Just looking at how, I was like, I wonder what would happen if Arkadius went all that way forward to try and get that one Void Archon.
Well, if it didn't work, I'd say he died. But if it worked, then things might be less killy. But
these guys are going to walk with their 6, because they definitely are 6. He says. These 2 base to base, and they'll put down a nice big cloud. I think we're going to be playing a game of clouds here. I suspect.
Maybe.
Need a cloud cover. Do I place the 5-inch or the 3-inch? I think the 5-inch is probably the better option here. Yeah. However, the 3-inch might mean that I can hide behind it.
What with other stuff?
Yeah, that's probably a much better idea. A much more better idea. Yeah, let's put down that one.
Is the objective meant to be completely behind that cloud, or is it?
I wasn't thinking about it, so I guess if we look at the pixels...
it looks like it's touching at the moment, yeah. But I don't mind, if you want to move slightly to have it completely behind, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a thing. Could be an advantage.
Yeah.
So that's cool. next things next. We will apply Primal. Not with him though. Let's apply Primal with Arkadius to the Warhog. It was pretty bad, like swallowing a feat for this, but it's also, I think this is going to be a game where the feat doesn't actually get applied otherwise.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Because you'll just jump on me.
Yeah, we'll either sit back for fucking ages, and I'll slowly feed stuff into zones. I've got a lot more stuff to feed into the zone, so you need to get in there, don't you?
Yeah. So he's put Primal on him. He doesn't need to put anything else onto him, I don't think. I suppose I could technically walk in and give him a cheeky stab, although if I cheekily stab him, the Primal, the Frenzy will just swallow up the... so what I'm talking about is the combat syringe on Arkadius. Yeah. But unfortunately...
So it's his next attack, isn't it?
It's the next attack, yeah. So there's not much point doing that.
Yeah.
So we've put two into him. I've got one on that Roadhog. I will feat, so this guy will charge into the Hermit. And he will charge straight like that.
Yeah, so he's got Force Evo, Enliven, Ghostly, and Primal on him.
That's a good point, actually.
Have you not put a something on him yet?
Enliven. So Enliven's from the last turn.
Alright.
So, yeah.
So you do that first one. That's right.
Yeah.
This is a friendly.
Remove that. Because I can apply it after his frenzy, I think. It's just making sure to do this.
Yeah.
So he will frenzy forwards. His 8 towards there. So the question is then does he have line of sight to this guy? Doesn't look like it from where he is. Is there a better position that he could frenzy into? Probably not. So he probably walks round.
Yeah, like there's like the edge of the building line. Pretty rough. Was it meant to be there? We should have discussed this really, shouldn't we? If you zoom in on the building, is it the box around the building, or is it the actual picture of the building? What I'm happy with either because we didn't chat about it. It's just a friendly.
No, I think it's the actual box.
I think it's meant to be the box, yeah.
But that's fine. He can go to there.
Yeah.
He'll primal. I'm going to say that.
Zoom back out.
He'll frenzy into this guy. He will definitely hit him. Do 1 point of damage. Oh no.
Do you want to use your ability to cancel damage?
No.
It might be against enemy actually. It might not be able to be against friendly. I'm not sure. No, it's anytime.
He'll walk up, and now he'll apply Enliven to this guy.
Is that the only frenzy you have in you?
Yeah, that's the only one I need to do.
Yeah. Where's Arkadius ended up there?
Yeah, he's behind.
So that was Arkadius' feat, yeah? One dude.
Yeah, one guy.
One guy. Oof. I like the idea how you can use it obviously to clear your fury as well. It's like if you send stuff forward to clear things, then have it frenzy and dump all the fury off it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. If he tramples to there...
Yeah, because he's got ghostly, so he can...
Yeah, he's not going over a base at that point.
Yeah.
And he could buy an attack into that Clockwork Angel. Yeah, the building has actually messed this up quite badly.
Yeah.
He could buy an attack into
the building's why I chose this side, basically, because I thought it either leaves me a good place to, like, launch attacks from behind, or to bunker up behind one or the other.
That makes sense. He'll trample to where he is. Probably to there, actually. Yeah, if he tramples to there, he can then overtake and buy 2 massive swings into the other guy.
Yeah.
He'll dial for strength.
Yep.
So I don't need to add a token for that. So 1 fury for the trample.
This is Tesla number 3. So his defense 13.
Defense 13. He is mat 8.
That's bad. You need a 5, wouldn't you?
Gets him.
You can get it.
So he's dialed for strength. He's got forced evolution. He's got primal.
So what? Does he trample for free or?
No, I paid for it.
Okay, so yeah. So he tramples, then buys that first swing, yeah.
Yeah. So he should be on 2.
Yeah. And I am a mighty arm 15.
So I start out at power 16. I go to 18 with the aggression dial. I go to 20 with prime. I'm 22 with forced evolution.
Plus 7.
So dice plus 7. Let's see where it goes. So that will be
15.
15 damage to the 1.
Takes out his left arm.
He'll buy a second swing. Hits him.
Yep.
And then plus 7 is
13. So it kills him. There's no one to get vengeance with this officer. He just explodes.
he'll overtake for 1, which takes him to there.
Overtake's the one out of any attack, isn't it? It's not just your initials. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly check that. Actually, that's a good point. Overtake with a basic melee attack.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Unless it says something about initials, because the Angelius used to not be able to overtake off its armor piercing, because it's not a basic attack; it's a special attack.
It's quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
He'll try and attack into. I'm going to attack into the Nomad.
The Nomad is Def 14. No, Def 12. Sorry. And he's
still hit on a 9.
He's armor 19, so plus 4.
Yeah, plus 4. That would be 9 points of damage down the 6, so that doesn't do really what we wanted.
That takes off like 1 box of R, 1 box of L.
Yeah. The Roadhog at the top will walk. I need to do Death Hog. So the Roadhog will suffer. Warhog will suffer 3 points of damage down the 5. For the strength buff.
Yeah.
The Warhog will dial for speed and walk to where he is.
Easy BG, yeah. Overtakes any attack, yeah. Yeah, I was saying about the Angel not being able to do it when it had an arm piercing as a special attack. So it had it like, so, look what you can do, but you can't actually use it on the only attack you want to land.
Yeah, it's got a weird loadout, hasn't it?
It's a lot better now, though. It's like Legion is such a better position now. Like that was a really good CIT. Even I suppose I'm an ex-Legion player, but I've not played Legion for a long time now. Like what? Like I think I played Legion in my first WTC. Did I? And that was it.
The Roadhog fell for speed, did 2 damage to itself to the 6.
Yeah.
And went behind the forest. This Warhog has run for 1 fury, which takes it to behind that cloud. This Void Archon is probably going to have to try and fight off 3 Clockwork Angels. They've all got half-inch reach, right?
They only have half-inch reach. They do. They got combined melee as well. Combined range. Sorry, not melee. Duh.
So if he comes in here, I'm not sure there's a way for him to protect using the wall. Maybe against 1. It looks like maybe you can only get 1 on him, 2 on him. What do you think?
So my speed will only be 7. Without feet, I threaten basically 7, 10.5. With feet, if I get in range, 10.5 becomes 12.5. But you're not living, so I can't extend it beyond that, and I can't give them apparate from where they are. So they're going to max out at 12.5 if I get them in feet.
Okay, so the leader model can't get in. So you will just get 2 on him, basically. It looks like I can't protect any harder using the wall. There's not a position I can move into. I don't think that's any better on that wall. Don't think. What about this tessellator? Oh, he's only got reach as well.
He's got half his reach, yeah. Tesla is a gun jack, so really, they want to be shooting you.
Okay, that doesn't feel like the worst place to go. I don't think. I don't know what you think, but I'll pop in there.
It's like Tesla is like a Rat 5 base, Rat 7 against large models. Yeah, you've got to put something in the zone.
Yeah, this is the problem. The other zone is a slight bigger issue because I don't think there's anywhere for stuff to hide.
Yeah, whatever's in that zone has got a potential lot of stuff landing on it.
If I shoot number 2 with Scythe, is it only the unit that will have Vengeance trigger on them?
No, Vengeance is on the solos. So Swift Vengeance is if you kill a warrior model within 5 inches of one of my non-servitor solos. So if you kill any of these angels that are on the left, on the right, like basically from where your Warhog is to the right, they all they do is fuel souls into the Void Archon. You give Vengeance to anyone else.
Okay. Scythe will walk up to where she is.
Yep.
And she'll try and pop a shot into the leader model.
Which one? The purple one or the? Okay, yeah, cool. Yep.
Mainly because you spread that unit super wide, and I'm not sure. I don't know what your command is. Let's have a quick look. I
7.
don't think it's 9, right?
No, it's not.
So,
so whichever one. Yeah, one way. Someone's getting left out. They are defense 16, so need the 8.
Yeah, she's got one shot here, unless she hits.
She hits. She should kill.
Power 10 weapon.
Yeah, just kills. And I'll promote.
So which model do you want to be a leader then?
This guy. Okay, next to the wall is.
Because she can't hit anything else, so she'll run and gun backwards.
Yeah.
She'll then go back up to about there, so she's just about touching the zone.
Yeah.
Did you say it was 12.5 actually?
So these guys are going to get longer, or potentially have longer, because Gatsby is going to be in range to give them +2. So they're 12.5 under feet, 14.5 if Gatsby's around. But yeah, they're going to be too far away to get. Yeah, so these guys on the far right will cap out at 14.5 because they're not close enough to get apparition.
Okay, she will go to there. You can focus some time on trying to deal with her with stuff because she's def 15. This Swamp Gobber Chef will run to there. And the Gunbore doesn't need to do anything this turn, I don't think. Most he needs to do is run. So let's get him into a slightly nicer position down this row here. Oops, let's try not to run him over my solos. There. One more Fury. And that is turn. I think we did quite a lot of talking there, but for quite a short turn, we did quite a lot of talking.
We did. I tried to pause it when when we're going into stories. I just moved my clouds out of the way to start me off. Okie dokie. And
it turns into a very strange game when you have such long throw ranges.
It does, doesn't it? That was turn 2, yeah. Cool. So, flip it across. And I'll... So, do you want me to talk to... Sorry?
What's your thoughts going into this turn now?
So I think this Warhog dies. I think the Warhog dies, the Hermit dies, Targ dies. I think what I'm going to look at is basically scoring both zones, my flag. I don't think I can clear out enough stuff around your flag to score it. And
probably not. I mean, I do have a road hog.
Let me look at this.
You'll have
See,
oh no, just the one.
maybe your objective. Maybe that'd be alright. Yeah, if I can score both zones and my flag, I think that won't be too hard. Getting your objective as well might be a bit trickier. But we'll see. We'll see what we can make out of it. So I'll crack on. So I'm going to unpause. So we'll start off with apparitions before I do my Swift Vengeance. So I'm just going to measure where Hypatia is. So this guy's going to apparate. He's on the edge of it. Go to there. This one's going to go nowhere useful. Right there. And then that's a servitor. We'll bring a servitor back in a second as well. We'll do you'll go there. You'll operate to there. In fact, he'll operate not quite that far forward. He'll operate to there. So I want to have a line with this guy in case I want to charge him. He'll operate in a similar manner. So I ignore my stuff in the way because of flight. So they'll go that way. Who else? This guy operates this way. Almost like he's getting out of the way.
Beautiful.
Good job. So he'll operate that way. And everyone else is outside of range to apparate, apart from obviously Hypatia herself. So, but if she apparates this way, that's what she's doing. Yeah, she apparates that way, which means this guy then also apparates because he's now in the area. So he apparates that way.
Yep.
And then we'll do Swift Vengeance of 3 inches. Boop. You've got Enliven, which is how much is your speed? How much move did you make?
It'll be a full advance.
A full advance, but you're not immune to free strikes, right?
Not immune to free strikes, but I do have the Hermit to swallow the free strike.
Yeah, but obviously I can then free strike you with the Void Archon and the Nomad. So if he goes, in fact, he apparates to there instead of sideways then, because I can get with it. No, wait, can I not do that? Yeah, so if I apparate him,
You're trying to get an extra free strike on him?
that paralyzes you. So we'll do that. We'll do that to there. I think we do that, and we take the free strike. How much did you say your walk away is?
It's a full advance.
How much is your full advance at the moment?
5 inches.
5 inches. I don't think that matters. He still dies if he goes to there. I think. Or do I go this way? Gonna muse for a second. Yeah, do I take it? And then obviously, yeah, I walk forward, I hit you. You can't Hermit the hit because otherwise he doesn't. Oh, is Enliven on damage?
Enliven is next time it suffers damage.
Yeah, so you gotta take the damage from the Void Archon, and then you get to ignore either the Void, the Nomad, or the Negation Angel, and you basically just walk around the corner a little bit and make it a little bit trickier for me to kill you, but I don't think it's like that much trickier to kill you, so I think that's what I do. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll go up there and I'll swing at you. So I'll get rid of my vengeance.
Defense 14.
14? I think I'm 7 voids, aren't I? Yeah, so
He's
7,
got
15.
Evolution.
So hits 15. Is power 15. I'm assuming you're taking the damage roll.
Armor 18. So yeah, I mean I've got to take the damage roll.
Yeah. Armor 18. So off 3. Is
5 points.
To the 6. And then
5 to 6.
And I'll swap it over to you for your move, if you want it.
Yeah.
And we'll do
Yeah, it does say the next time it suffers damage, so I'm not sure whether or not the intention. Like some people play it that you make the choice, but I think the intention is that you're meant to do it the very next damage roll that you take.
What does it say? You may. I'm not sure.
Let's have a quick look. I'm not sure. Does it say may?
I'm gonna pause
it
it out.
Says immediately after the attack is resolved, can make a full advance.
Can. So yeah. So it is a choice because there's a can there.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Or maybe say you. I know. I'm not sure. Cool. So you go. You staying or you moving?
The thing is, if I stay there, you then just move stuff to prevent me from getting away.
Yeah.
So I think I will move him.
Or if you go, you basically eat up the hermit. We don't have to eat up the hermit, obviously, but.
So he will go all the way back to there.
Yeah. So I'll start swinging then. What's he, 14, yeah?
Yeah, they're 14.
14, so the negation angel needs a 6 because it's +2, isn't it, for 3 strikes? So he's 8 needs 6, misses it. The void archon needs a lot less but misses it. And it's only the nomad, so the nomad hits you. Do you want to hermit the nomad's hit? It's power 20.
Power 20. I think I'll hermit that. Thanks.
Yeah, I think you might be wise to do so. And that drops his enliven.
That was an amazing enliven.
It's good enliven. Some good people getting their double ones off. Good work, boys. You did me proud. Right, we'll bring a Gatsby drone back as well. Let's bring it back. It's like completely within 3, I think. I'll complete within 2. Yeah. Where's the rest of my idiots? There. I'm easy on just said we should have been maybe doing the 3 strikes in order they were leaving melee. Maybe so. I would have done the Void Archon first, then the Negation Angel because it's only got ½ inch, and then the Nomad ends up hitting last anyway because it's got 2 inch reach. I think the drone just goes to that side. Okie dokie. Right, so that's my placement. That's all my pre-move bullshit. Phantom Crocodile drops. Aurora goes back up to 7. She upkeeps for 1. And then the Nomad gets 1. I'll repair from the objective on the Nomad. So it's D3 +2 because of my theme and the Nomad. So where's my dice? D3. So I repair 5 points of damage. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, basically, strange benefit means you get +1 for. It might be a repair roll actually rather than. I'll check that quickly. And Nomads might be a repair as well. Strange bedfellows. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't get the extra point because it's not a repair. So 2 more boxes, but still, I'll take the 3. Gatsby goes back up to 5 wherever he is. Scavenger gets 1. Nomad gets 1. Gatsby's on 5. Aurora's on 6. And the Tessellate, sorry, the Colliery should be on 2 already. Let's go. Right, let's get cracking. So, what can I get to this arc on the left? Can I kill this arc on the left is the question.
Yeah, I don't know if you do it with just 2.
So,
Sure.
this is... It'd be nice if I could knock it down, it'd be nice, but obviously I can't. It's just sad. Tom is saying, welcome back. I did a test stream, like what, it was a week ago? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Been playing with like the setup and stuff. Let's have a look. So range 11. So I'm within range to walk up. Well, if I'm walking up this far, I might just bloody sitting on the flag. So I walk up that far, I shoot your Void Archon, I strip it of flight, but it can't get knocked down, unfortunately. But it means that it takes 2 extra damage for everything under the feet. And also, it doesn't have flight, so next turn, if it's still alive, there's a wall in front of it and it doesn't have Pathfinder. So, which is hilarious. Do I go there? Do I go there on feet? Right, what's the base ranges on these heavies? Now your feet is up. Just to charge with everything you put into them.
9 on this guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, 8 inches on this guy.
And 10 on the other one.
This guy can walk 7. So 10 with 1 inch reach.
So 11. 11 for him and 8 for the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty easy to stay out of their threat ranges then. Oh, maybe I do just sit Aurora on the flag. Like with a bunch of fury on her, focus on her, and like mage statics, so you can't zap me to death with bullshit. That might be actually what she does. So I give myself probably dodge and repo, and yeah, that seems like a good option. So she might actually go first. Ooh. Although this guy, Frustrum isn't going to benefit from anything in there. So he can just walk onto the flag. Wait there. He can't walk onto the flag if that angel is there. So I've got to move the angel so he can move directly onto the flag. He goes to there and then... what's the def on the warhog? Like 14. I'm not shooting that fucking off it. 14. So a casual 18. If I shoot it from there with the Frustrum, that doesn't seem likely to hit. What upkeep spells you got on the go? Is that it?
I've got Aggravator on Dr. Arkadius.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not shooting him. Okay, right, so that means he's not really doing anything of use. So he's 12, 5, 17. So I guess he could just like walk forward and shoot the Archon there. So we might do that. Okay, right. So the Frustrum, who is fully loaded currently, is going to spend 1 to put a mage static onto Aurora. So reduce the range of spells by 5 against her. She's going to walk like just that way to within 12 of the Void Archon behind the wall and shoot the Void Archon.
Yeah, 18.
18. I'll boost. 18. I'm a 6. I'll boost it.
So 12s.
Yeah. That gets him.
Holy moly.
I'll boost the damage. Power 12.
I'm 17.
Off 5. 10 damage.
What is happening?
The fucking champion. If you've got any spells on you, dispels too, bitches.
Well, I don't think. I don't think he's as safe now as he was before.
Well done, Frustrum Locus. you are a beast. Right. Okay. Right now, Aurora's like she's like business time, bitches. So
guess technically the Roadhog can trample. So it would trample 7, 8, 9, 10. So it would threaten 11 inches.
Yeah, so you said 11 anyway with it if it was charging, right? Because it's obviously the same, yeah. Yeah, so if I stay outside of 11 of the Roadhog, or rather if I make sure that it doesn't have a target to bounce off within 11.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
if I put in like if I put like 11.1, but I put a model in just in front of me, then you're gonna just hit that model once, and then you're gonna hit me, basically, right?
That's my plan.
I don't want that to be your plan. I don't like that to be a plan. We go this way. Just go that way and smash that guy first. He's the one that's got 11 threat. Yeah, that's okay. I think I want to go there, feet, and then... Actually, if I feet... Do I need a feet? Do I just go there, kill the Void, kill the Warhog and some stuff, and then hold on to my feet to kill the rest of the stuff? I'm not landing on anything else. But at which point, I can't go that far, but I can go like... to like there. Within range of her gun. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's do that, I think. Well, I forgot to allocate as well to my Teslators. That's okay because I've got a colliery. No, I've got a colliery, and it's my mistake. So I need to learn by remembering the mistakes. I think go there.
Then you need to apply to the Nomad as well.
You are? No, the Nomad, because he's in a Mercjack, he just powers up. Nice,
you might want to give him 2 focus. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I got the colliery behind. So the colliery, basically, if I activate it before Aurora goes over there, tops up to 3 focus, and then it hands out 2 focus to the Nomad, and then it can hand out and then it basically hits like the objective in the ass, does no damage to the objective, and then inducts that focus from like boosting to hit the objective onto one of the Teslators. That's how you work it. So what we do is, I think, where are my Teslators? One over there, one over there. Yeah, I think that's literally what I do. Is we'll start with the colliery. So the colliery will activate. It'll accumulate up to 3. It'll use its special action to allocate 2 focus to the Nomad, and then it'll boost an attack into the back of the objective, and it will induct its 1 focus across to Teslator number 2. I hit the objective. I do not damage the objective. What a surprise. My power 8 attack. Right, so colliery's done at least. He's done. I don't think I need to. Oh, I could do. What's the so defense 14 on this douchebag? Armor what on the Warhog?
18.
18. That's the sucker. It's the 18 armor.
Could you not trigger paralysis again?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Basically, going and triggering paralysis before I send in anything that I don't want to come back on.
I think the paralysis is the play first if you can.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely can as well. I just need to literally, like, in fact, I'd have to. Can he see him? No, can't see him. Yeah, I don't think I can get behind, unfortunately. So I'm going to be up to my mat 8 with my my negation angels to be able to hit you. But obviously only one of them needs to hit. But mat 8, ooh, it's tricky, right? So I think the angels have to go and hit you first. Do I want to? I don't think I do want to feat. The question is, if I'm not feating, yeah, okay, yeah, I got my plan. Right, so on the right hand side, we'll do negation angels on the right first. They will get charge. So do.
Is that charging beyond his own melee?
And if I turn him, so he's still in his melee. So still in your front arc, yeah. You're still in my front arc, and I'm still in your front arc, and then I turn to face directly towards you. And I basically like completely like lock you in. Oop, like that. So it's not a back attack, but it just means that you can't. If you survive, you don't get to go anywhere extra. He'll charge this way. Be within 0.5. Turn. He might have to. Yeah, he'll have to go second. So the leader will do that. He turns directly. I think I've got to basically put this entire unit in. Well, he defends 14, so I need a 6 to hit. So I've got 2 6s.
You don't want to risk missing them.
I don't, but I also don't want to give away all of my angels onto your douchebag warhog. But I can't just do this, actually. Where is... wrong model. She's going to end up there, then come back. Just going to go to there. Shoot you. And then come back. Maybe.
Could you do Aurora first to get the reposition?
That's what I'm debating. But obviously, these guys are going to be stuck there anyway because I'm not going to kill you with them. So basically, they can't repo out without dying. In fact, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll leave them to there. The last one will go in a second. We'll do Aurora first. So Aurora will walk up to within range of the void. So she's doing Phantom Protocol again, so that's the repo dodge. Add Phantom Protocol. Go within 11, and then she'll shoot the Archon.
Yep, F18.
She's a 5. Ugh. So it needs 13.
Here we go. Watch this hit.
Right there. I can't get any closer either. Spray 8. Yeah, she did. So I'll boost it. Nope. Now, where is my add widget? I want to deviate off you. It's been too long since I've done this. Add widget, deviation template.
So this is for inertial destabilizer, which is an AoE 4.
Yep.
When an enemy model with flight is hit by this attack, it becomes knocked down and loses flight for 1 round.
Yep. Oh, let's zoom in. What is that? Is that touches it? It does, doesn't it? I think that's a touch. Oh no, it's not. No, I've moved it off. It's not a touch. If I get rid of the thingy, if you zoom in, there's a sliver out. So yeah, so it doesn't knock you down. Well, it doesn't knock you down anyway. But the point was, it takes flight off you. So she goes over there, shoots you, misses it, scatters the wrong way. She's on 5 focus. She's like, bullshit. And she wants a repo 5.
Did you not bladed gale me? Or is she too
Oh,
far?
it's range 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, too far.
Yeah, too far. These guys aren't going to get it, but other people will. I think that'll be worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. Have I got an... Yeah, I do. Before I lock that in. I'll see then lock it in by accident. Yeah, she goes there. Okay, she's done. She's done. She's sat on a big stack of focus. And then we'll do... Yeah, these guys. We'll do the charge.
Oh, there's more negation angels.
Yeah, 3 of them. Boop. Right, so we need 6. So I'll do the one that's just gone in. So it hits you, so you're paralysed. That helps it That helps a lot. Paralysis. Oh, paralysis. It is power 12, goes up to 14 with gang, I believe.
I saw 4.
Yeah, I saw 4. So 2 damage to the 2.
Okay, cool.
And the next guy hits off 4 is 7 to the 6. And then the next guy hits off 4 is 7 to the 3.
Was that about them not killing him on his own?
Well, I actually got left on him, 6 on him. Okie dokie. Right, so number 2 is going to repo. He's going to repo that way to go in, being in the way and by the flag. Do you want to free strike him?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Cool. It's just they're 14. Obviously, you get +2 to your thingy.
Hits.
Hits him, kills him, gives me a soul.
Yep, you can have one.
Oh, I'm just deleting the effect rather than the model. Good work there. And then the other guy's out of range to repo. Alright, he's done. He did. Wow, he's got 6 points left. Oh, that was a surprise. So this guy might just charge you and just kill you on his own. That might be possible.
Can he see around that building again?
That's what he's actually seeing like that way. In fact, let's zoom in. Oh no, he's gonna have to walk in. But yeah, he walks 7 and he's got finisher. I feel alright about it.
Yeah, he should do this.
So we're gonna walk in this side. So Gatsby bot walks into there. Gatsby bot rather. In fact, no, it's fine. He walks up there. Tries to hit you. You're paralysed. So it hits you. He is the scavenger. So he's power 11, power 13 with Arc Shroud, and then you're injured. Armor 20?
Armor 18.
Oh, 18. So he's 13. So off 5. I just roll it.
Yeah, 18 base. I'm not taking into account Arc Shroud.
Yeah. 18, and I'm effectively 13 with Dark Shroud.
Sure.
So off 5 is 4 damage. To the 2.
Done. Okay.
And then I'll buy an attack. Hits him. Off 5, 2 damage. Finishes him off. These guys got sprint, I think, as well. Yeah, I actually got sprint. So he'll sprint. Oh, hello. So it's either sprint or repo, basically. I think I just get sprint. We'll sprint up to there. And poise for further shenanigans. So that's that side. Who we got that can actually go and try and take care of this guy? Hello, Scythe. Now I've got soul on my Void Archon. We go that way. Would you widget? Would you a spray?
If she's within 10, he can hit it.
Yeah. I was just checking in case there's no one in the way. But I think we do that. Spray, and then I can repo 5 backwards as well because I'm in 9 of Aurora. So yeah, the Void Archon's walking up to there and spraying, and I boost the spray. What's def on her?
15.
15. So I'm a 6. So needing boosted 9. I get 8. Good times. Oh, I'm adding souls, not deleting them. And then I'll repo 5. We'll go back to there. I'll get rid of the spray template. Back to there, I think. That'll do. I think anything's going to hit from there. And then... think... I'm not sure what I can actually get onto at bottom. Just like one angel charging you and hope I get a good roll. I think that's what we do. Charge you with an angel. And then the other angel just gets to run to be within.
Back into control command.
Yeah, so to within 7. So 1 hit. I'm only map 6, so I missed you.
Okay.
And then the other angels will run. In fact, it will run. You can run to there. You can run to there. You can run to there. So that's those clockworks. So I don't get that zone. Or am I just gonna like fail to get any zones? That'd be sucky. What have we got? Hypatia. Hypatia can walk 7. She's got a random range like 12. She might do. She might not. I can't remember. Nah, she's got a range of 10. She's too far away. Otherwise, I could walk up and shoot you with Thunderbolt you out of the zone with your Void Archon. But I can't do it. So I think these guys just walk. Yeah, I'll do this. So he walks 7. He walks 7. He walks 7 to go to there. He walks 7 and goes to there. This guy walks 7. Where's your front arc? So I want to get this guy behind, and then he'll be the one that leads the combined.
Okay.
If you increase your melee range by like a load, there you go. I don't think I can get outside of. No, I definitely. No, it's not happening. Because if I do, I can't repo back into the zone. So you'll stay into the zone.
I was going to say you still can't, right? Because you're outside of.
They just naturally have repo.
Oh, how could I forget?
Yeah, man. So I'll do a 3-man combined range into him. So I'm at 6 up to 9. Hits 18. Obviously leading from the guy the other side of the wall from you. So hits the 18 and his power 13.
Nice. Off 4.
Off 4. Ah, what gods! Gods amongst machines. And then they will repo. There you go. So we'll repo. What's the Gorax's charge range?
Oh, it's not good. I think it's like 8.5.
Okay. So we'll do some repo in. You repo there. He'll repo there. They only got repo 3, though, not 5. What slackers, right? And he'll repo like there. Okay, I'll turn. Right, that's those guys. So there's there. This guy's just going to run onto the flag because that's what you do. So he runs up there. I think he's speed 5. He might be speed 6. ADO, he's speed 5. In fact, I don't want to do that yet. I need to do the Tesselators, but the Tesselators I've got like fuck all to do now. So this Tesselator, yeah, he does run. So he runs up onto the flag. So runs up there, touches the flag, lives the dream, and then this Tesselator is going to walk up and yeah, he's only going to be able to shoot like basically the Hermit. Great stuff. Just going to walk up to within range of the Hermit and start shooting Hermit. Hermit's got a crappy defense though, right?
Defense 11.
11, so I need 6s. So I'm just gonna roll first shot. Hits him.
1 point of damage.
Yeah, I assume it does point damage. He's got armor like 10, hasn't he, or something?
Armor 11.
Okay, yeah. So can't not damage him. Second shot hits him, points of damage.
Yep.
And I'll reload and pass the focus to the next Tessellator. And misses him. 9.
Miss. Yeah.
Repo, then Repo 5. So he's gonna go like over there. And this guy is going to walk his... He can't even get that shoot, can he? He literally can't do anything. Good work, Tessellator. He's just going to walk into the zone. I guess the Tessellator is going to walk his 7 over to there. Oh, I know what I can do. I can walk over there. Where's my Tessellator? And I'm going to boost a melee attack into the back of the Frustrum Locus. So I'll use my focus and pass it back to the colliery. So I'll boost the attack roll. I hit the attack roll. Unfortunately, I'm only power 6. And I'm not boosting that. Yeah, no damage to the Frustrum Locus. But I pass my focus along. Just the plan. And then he repos and just goes to like there. Yeah, that'll do. This guy is going to run. We said 11 on the big pigs. Yeah, 11 and less on the little pigs. But you do have assault, but I don't think you can one shot me with assault somehow. You can nothing to boost it, have you? Let's be in this just in case, because then it's going to make it really hard for you to like land any crazy shot me. So he's just going to run to there. These guys can run.
Don't forget Ghostly, so it's not like I don't really care about the terrain and stuff.
I know, but you can't get there, right? You haven't got the range to get there.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
These guys are just going to run. Everyone is outside that magic 12. No one's going inside the 12. Oh man, this guy's gone within the 12, hasn't he? Or a chump to be on the flag, so he's not going there. So these guys are running like that side and this side in the zone. I think I'll be alright still. What can you go? You can go 12. You can go 11 and then a 1 inch reach. I think the flag saves. You trample
10.
Trample 10 and 2 inch reach.
1 inch reach.
Actually, she threatens 11.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he is outside of the magic 11. Let's go. All right. So negation angels here. They're going to. I need to kill fucking Hermit, but I don't think I can kill it with anything. Or how many boxes Hermit got left? 2. Oh, I damn right can. Gaspy drones charging Hermit. Actually, they're going to walk because then I can actually get more on. So Gaspy drone walks onto the Hermit, and Gaspy drone. Oh man, I can't, can I? Where's my no? No! Gaspy drone. Right, we'll do Gaspy drones in a minute. We'll do these guys. The negation angel is going to aim and shoot the Hermit. So negation angel number 1. Number 2 shoots Hermit. I think I'm like rat 6 up to rat 8. So hits you.
It's 1 point of damage.
Yep. The next guy does the same. Hits you, no crit, 1 point damage. Kills him, doesn't it?
So I'll leave him there for now, just because of his aura of 8 inches.
Yeah.
Of no spells.
Yeah, no spells. And Is it the models within? So I can the only model that casts that's within. There's no one. So Aurora's out and Gatsby's out.
It says when this model is destroyed, enemies in its command range lose their essence points and cannot cast spells, channel, or be forced for 1 round.
Yeah, I got no one in the area that's forced or can cast. So
okay, so he doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then these angels will repo 5. So we'll stay outside the magic 11. Go to like the 11.1. You go forward to 11.2. 11.2. So that's their repo. Gatsby's going to go. He's going to walk this way 6. His dude's going to walk. Just walk that way. You walk there. There. Yeah, that's right. You walk there. And he's going to put down some clouds. Where's my clouds gone? Let's put down. A Gatsby cloud there. And a Gatsby cloud. Like there. Touching the building. So two clouds. And I am too far away from the Frustrum to charge up, and then you'll repo back there. And these guys will repo forward to there, forward to there. The Nomad, Hypatia will just run to there. Let's work out where she wants to be in her life. There, I think. Nomad, who's like full of bad life choices, will go this side. We'll work out where he wants to go. I think that is everyone done. Yeah, we're done. All right. So I score 1 zone, 1 flag. That's it.
You scored 2. That was a hell of a long turn.
It was, man. I'm a little bit out of practice. I need to get a couple of games a week now in to get back up to speed. Right, and then across to you when you are ready, sir. Okay. What are you thinking? Yeah, it was.
What am I thinking? I think my aim now is to sweep in like a counter motion this way.
Yeah.
Start trying to take ground in that sort of direction because you've moved quite heavily the other way.
Yeah.
I've got throwaway pieces which I can put into
this
area
just stop me scoring.
Through. Yeah. Well, not throwaway, but like stuff that I don't.
Yeah, stuff you can put in that you don't. Yeah. Right.
I think we're going to end up swinging in a sort of half moon motion, both of us.
Possibly.
I am glad that you moved. There was an Annihilation Servitor that was like perfectly in range for this guy.
Oh no! Yeah, I knew it was there.
I was like, move it! Don't forget to move it.
Yeah, no one was giving him that.
Yeah. These Gatsby clouds, I'll just pin them quickly.
Yeah. I'll pin them.
These are corrosion.
Yeah, so you don't take damage when you go in. You just take continuous corrosion.
Ooh. Oh, that's all right.
So it's.
You didn't get Targ, which is interesting.
I didn't.
You get sad Targ.
Yeah, I think I had too much stuff that to pick up when things started going wrong. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I've been up since 5.
Oh really? Oh, fair enough.
I'm up like 5 most days to be fair. So.
That's streaming life, right?
That's having a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old life.
Well,
Ariane Wynn's been sleeping in my bed like I don't know for like the last week. She was poorly like a week ago, and she's refused to like leave the bed. So she's basically I put her back to her bed, and I wake up and she's in my bed, and I'm like, oh, she'll just wake me up again if I move her. She'll just wake me up again in like half an hour time, or I leave her there and she sleeps through the night. So I'm like, just fuck it.
I had 3 Fury out.
Yeah.
And I gained 1 for my Dead Beast. So, do you feel like this covering fire is making a big difference to your life?
Nah. Like, you basically need to either leverage it by like putting it directly in front of where you want something to be, like so, or right in front of where my models are. But it's tricky to do because obviously, if I get Hypatia within, if Hypatia's within 9 of them, because she can apparate, so she's got 7 inches and then she can apparate another 2. So if she's within 9, then I could basically just go. I'll just apparate to like the side of the covering fire.
Yeah.
And then basically it's quite hard to lock them down. That's the best use for it though. Is to either basically like prevent a charge lane, like if you want to put like next to the building, like where these guys are, like across there, maybe that would be decent. Stop the angels from going places, but it's tricky.
If this Void Archon charges these 2, our Void Archons don't cancel each other out, do they? In terms of which souls are picked up.
Yes.
Soul Ward. Enemy models cannot gain soul models from friendly models.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't gain souls from them.
Yeah. As long as within 10 of you.
Yeah.
So this one, within 10 of him. Let's just quickly change that color. So I can have the soul from this guy.
Yeah. You can.
From that corner. So if I was to charge him at that angle, I could have his soul and then bounce.
But you can't bounce because he's not living or undead.
Oh, these clockwork peoples.
So you get the soul, but you don't get a bounce off him. Which is cheeky, but cool.
It is cheeky. It's very good. These are good rules. I'll upkeep Aggravator because it's helpful sometimes.
Yeah, if you drop it, you'll probably want to use it.
Yeah, that's
that one
how
time.
it goes. Can't get on anything. So this Gorax, I think, is going to spend his life just running at you now.
What up, chum? Just wants it.
He'll run face that way.
Yeah, just to be annoying
He's
and
a good
engaging.
Lad.
Yeah, he
I mean,
ain't
it's either
operating.
him or I use like a Warhog.
Yeah, and you might want to use it for something better. Yeah.
I might actually want to use the Warhog. The leader model of this unit is going to walk forward, and I'm going to grab a 3-inch cloud. Perfect. Look at that.
It's alright. As long as I don't kill you. As long as I don't kill you.
Cloud will stay there, right?
No, you kill you, shoo away the cloud, I'm pretty sure. Same as that pesky covering fire. If I kill you, just wish it, just go the fuck off.
The AoE remains in play for 1 round.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, hangs on. His little friend will walk. Oh no!
Not very far.
Big friends are in the way. Yeah. He will walk around to there.
Yeah.
Which will take him outside of command, but he doesn't mind that too much.
Yeah, because if he dies, he becomes the leader. That's fine.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
So not being able to bounce is really annoying, and not being able to take your souls is also really annoying.
You take my souls. Well, yeah, as long as you're not anywhere near my Archons. You can take this guy's soul. This guy, he's got a free soul, and that guy you're going for as well. That's it. That's it though. They're the only like clockwork pimp souls for sale.
He will charge to there.
Yep.
And he will use his melee attack into you.
Yeah. Def 14. She's casual 7.
7.
Cash 7 gets it.
Gets him. So he does get the soul.
He does indeed. And the other guy gets promoted. Back there.
Yep. I will spray away my problems. Just make sure I don't accidentally clip Scythe or something equally upsetting. Who's scoring in this zone right now? Probably no one.
Who's scoring? This guy over here. And the Clockwork Angels. There's 3 Clockwork.
Just one.
There's 3 purple Clockwork Angels, and then there's 1 blue Clockwork Angel. So both Clockwork Angels at each other end of the wall, and the dude at the back there that I'm bouncing around. So that's 1 unit, and then this guy is just a unit just on his own.
I think I'll pop that guy, mainly because I don't really want one hanging around.
Yeah. Def 16.
He'll boost the hit using his soul.
Yeah. Wise gets it.
Gets you.
And gets the soul.
Yeah, recycles the soul back. Can't bounce because of what we just discussed. Scythe will shoot this guy in the back.
So he's 16 normally, down to 14 in the back, and you're aiming, so you're like 10, right? So you need a 4.
Yeah.
Gets him. So we'll kill him, and we'll start handing out some vengeance. It's only on the Archon. Hypatia's too far away. So he dies, and I'll promote this guy in case he survives.
She'll shoot the guy who's just promoted.
Yeah, he's 4. Gets him.
Just gets him.
Gets him.
He's gonna
So
die.
2 souls on the Archon.
Yeah, she's now run out of targets. Because there's no more within
2 in it.
distances. Yeah. So she will waddle around my Archon.
Run and gun.
Run and gun. Good rule.
That's nice, yeah.
What do I need to get out of the way now? I love Roadhogs. They're so fun. They're just so
fun,
good.
yeah. They are cool.
They just sort of tootle around. They're like. Doo, 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 doo. I'd love to be able to overtake off of this guy onto your.
Onto the scavenger.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch there, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. He's only def 16 over the wall, right?
Only.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give him Ghostly because he's going to need it from the
Crocoloculus.
Let's aim and shoot with the gun bore. The gun bore is range 12. He says, yeah, range 12, AoE 3. I will shoot the scavenger.
Okie dokie. I think he's base 15. Yeah, base 15, so 19.
Nice. So I'll be rat 7, so I need a 12 to hit.
Yep. Guess a 12.
Gets him.
3 inches.
This is a weird POW. This is power 13.
Yeah. Right.
Slightly odd power.
Exactly what his armor is.
Ooh, lovely. I'll boost damage on him.
Yeah. Straight damage.
It's off. Straight damage, sorry.
Yeah.
16 points of damage to the 3.
Takes out everything apart from his head and his cortex.
That was amazing. Can we have more of that, please?
And then you got blast damage on the angel next to you.
Aren't they immune to blast?
No, that's one of the things that Aurora does in her aura. Aurora's aura gives them flying high and immune to blast. They're armor 12.
This is high explosive, so
Okay,
power 10.
Power 10, so not double 1. Kills, and I get another soul. So boop. Another soul. I will promote this guy.
So So I've given this guy Ghostly. He will dial for speed.
Yep.
There's no way for me to get more than one target, I don't think, with a spray, which is super sad. No, I don't think there is. He will waddle his 7 out to there. He's currently outside of Arkadius, but he is inside of target. So he's okay. Yeah, he's okay in terms of his.
Be able to force him, yeah. Yeah, you can't leech the Fury, but you can force him, right? So you'll frenzy potentially, but.
I think you can leech actually.
No, I thought it was forced.
Herding. You can force, leech, reeve, heal, and transfer.
Cool. All right, fair. Good time. I was say you haven't with Arkadius yet, anyway. But so he's assaulting Angel number 2 by any chance, or the?
No, he'll go on the scavenger.
Yeah.
I think.
Is he just walking in straight? Is he?
Yeah. So boosting to. Oh, your movement's out.
My movement is indeed out. Yeah. So I'm a 9 behind the wall without movement, right? So it takes you down to 5, and the wall gives me +4.
I'm a spray.
Oh yeah. So I'm a 5. So don't get double 1.
I'll boost damage. So this is a power and strength 12. So dice off 1.
Yeah, off 1. He's got 4 boxes, so it shouldn't be too hard. Kills him. Does the AoE stay in play? Is it like a Scather, or was that just?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
that's okay. Cool.
So this guy can waddle 7 as well. And I do actually have access to ancillary attacks, so I could make use of that too.
Yeah.
But you're going to be really massively high defense to this, so that's nice. So let's give Reapers. Oops, don't you move. Let's give position to the Roadhog number 1 from Boom Howler. So just pop Reaper on him. Boom Howler will walk 4 to about there. Let's bring him in there. I'll pop down a covering fire there, and a little bit like that, and that will end Boom Howler's activation. The Roadhog will walk 7 to there, and he will boost to hit the Clockwork Angel over the wall.
Oh yeah, so just F16 as a sprayer.
Misses.
Yep.
That's a shame. He will reposition to that point there using the repo from Boom Howler.
Good old Boomy. So much Boom Howler choice these days. Actual good Boom Howlers. Like it used to be in the good old days.
Yeah. He'll go. Thing is, you're going to operate forwards. Probably the one safe space is just behind the covering fire, I think, roughly. He'll go out to there for now. He boosted to hit, so he's got a few running. Targ will advance to the flag, or advance back to the flag, I should say.
Yep.
Keeping the guy well within range. This guy, Quack and Gub, will walk to get both Roadhogs within 7, which is about there. He'll put Enliven onto them. The Warhog will advance and, well, he'll take a run actually. He will run to. Let's keep him safe. He'll run behind the forest here for now. And then this Swamp Gobbler Chef will run. Oops, he's speed 6.
Yeah.
test your flag.
Yeah.
In such a fashion. Arkadius will go. He will walk his 6 to there. Can't see anything that can get him, he says. I can't see anything directly that can get him. So he'll go out to there.
I think it's a maybe, to be honest. It depends what I can clear out of the way, stuff like that.
Yeah,
or
sure.
what I can use.
He'll drop 1 fury. So he'll be on 5.
This guy over here, is this the one that assaulted? So you should have an extra fury. She assaulted, then boosted. Is that right? Or
he walked in.
Or he just walked in. Okay, cool.
He walked in.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to do damages. So on this guy, because he dialed for speed, he takes 2 to the 3, 2, and then the guy who's beneath him, he takes 1 to the 6.
Nice.
Okay. So that is my turn. So I couldn't score, unfortunately. I was hoping to pick off this guy, and then maybe ancillary attack into him.
Yeah. I forgot the target's got ancillary as well. Nice.
Anyway, that's begun.
Okay. So we'll pause. So there's no scoring at all, is there? No.
The flag. I get the flag.
Oh yeah, you have your flag. So I'll put a point.
Yeah.
Point over
so
for
the
you.
Order, the order I should have done it in was I should have done the Roadhog should have boosted onto this guy, and then I could have ancillaried onto the Warjack.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because it's easier to.
I mean, I still failed to hit with this guy on his target, so I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. But it would have been 1 less.
It'd have been something.
It would have been 1 less.
It'd have been something.
It would have been 1 less pop angel.
Covering fire is power 10, yeah?
Yeah, I'll pin that in place.
Power 10. Okay. Power 10. Dice off 4. But we got 5 boxes.
He's got tough as well.
Yeah, I need to kill him to get through. Okay, right, so I will start by healing up my thingy, my Nomad. I'll heal an extra point on it. There you go. Let's heal Nomad. He powers up for 3. Gatsby goes to 5. Aurora goes to 7, and then upkeeps to 1. Upkeeps Arcane Propulsion in a shocker. Gatsby's got all his drones out, so let's do some Vengeance and some other shenanigans. This guy's going to Vengeance to there. That's him done. And then we'll do
It's a Vengeance move and a half.
Let's see which way I want to go. So this guy's going to operate that way. In fact, let's not do him. He'll do first. He'll operate. So he'll operate to there. He'll operate this way. I don't think there's any good targets for him. Can you operate that way? If I operate there, and zoom in, can I see you past the edge? Yeah, I can. I'm not sure if I've got it in range though. Go to there, and I'm then 13.6 away from you, so I'm 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Yeah, so Hypatia will operate to there. So she's within charge range of Arkadius. And then she extends her aura, but not far enough to get any other angels. So that's all the angels operating. I will allocate. Let's have a look. So this guy is 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So I can literally, I can trample to there and swing at you. So What have we got? We got 1 on the colliery, so we'll get to. Aurora's going to allocate 3 to the left tessellator, actually to the middle tessellator. 1, 2, 3. I don't think she's going
to. To knock me down? Have you got any ways to knock me down?
No, I haven't got enough. Yeah, unless I beyond power attacks. Unless you have flying, which you don't. So I can only knock flying and stuff down, unfortunately. Well, hey, Paisha's got Thunderbolt on a gun, so she crits, she knocks you down, I guess. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But,
don't forget your healing.
I did healing already, so 7, 8, 9,
oh, sure.
10, 11, 12. So she could charge the goblin and put a bunch of attacks into this guy, maybe. So he gets one, hands that to them. So she's on how many boxes? She's on 3. I think that, yeah. So right, okay. So that's right. Allocate 3 to the middle tessellator, and we begin. Let's see what we can make of. Can I kill you? How many transfers you got? You got 5 transfers. So maybe. So I think that's the way out here. So
I think it's a good path. If you can get a paralysis on him somehow, or a crit paralysis, that would be good.
Maybe a crit paralysis. That's what I think. Crit paralysis is the best thing to be able to get. Or I don't actually. If Gatsby goes left, actually, in fact, even if Gatsby doesn't go left, yeah, I can potentially get. If I can get rid of that guy, yeah, I could probably go past him without clipping, but then that's needing. I basically have 1 shot out of melee paralysis by doing that. Cutting it a bit fine, but
it's better than not having it.
Better than none. Yeah, exactly. Better than no chance at all. So let's do the stuff that isn't going to benefit from the feats first. This guy is going to just like not be able to do anything useful, I think. Yeah. So we'll do. He's just going to walk to this side of the flag to get out of the way, but still touch the flag. In fact, he doesn't even need to see. He doesn't need that, but this guy's going to go like right up there. I'm not sure who he's going to be able to shoot, actually. Yeah, we'll stick the focus on the other one in case he can't get anything out of it. All right, okay. So we'll start with the guys that aren't going to be affected by the feat, so the non-flying idiots. So the colliery will activate next to Aurora, get 2 focus, get an extra focus, and use its ability to pass 2 focus onto the nomad. And literally, that's its job done. Good work, colliery. It can walk up there first and do it for shapes, and then this idiot will run up here somewhere, right there, and then the Frustrum Locust will walk its 5, stay on the flag, and shoot the Gorbachev.
Okie dokie. The Gorbachev is defense 14.
8, 14. She's a 6. Yeah, 6. Power 12.
Dead.
Good work. Oh, hello. I get a soul. Soul on my left Archon. Good times. Right now it's Aurora's time to shine. So basically, she's gonna, I think, feat. So she goes up to speed 9. So she's gonna go 9, So she goes 12 on a charge, charging the gobber, and turns like thus.
Yep.
In fact, yeah, I can't get close enough to do that. Oh, but I know I can do. So we'll do.
I do have Aggravator up.
Yeah.
So if you damage the Warhog, he will start walking at you.
Yeah. We'll go there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Alright, so she's going to charge there. And then she turns. Is that the best option she's going to have? Let's move in 2. So if I go to there, can I see Arkadius? So I can draw a line base to base. I got to draw it from my front arc base to base. It's like one of those weird synergy things, right?
Have a quick look. So if we take your melee range and turn it to like 4.
Yeah.
10. Ugh. That's really awkward.
So in my front arc.
You can draw a line of sight from the back.
Yeah.
I think technically by the line of sight rules you can, because you can draw a line from the back part of your base.
Yeah, and as long as you're in my front arc, I can still attack you. It's like a weird multi-part. Okay, so that's where she charges to then. So she's 2 inches from the gobber, 2 inches from the warhog, and she's using. She's gonna obviously she's gonna feat to get there in the first place. So she's gonna feat, use suppression initiative. She doesn't have a bit of static on. She charges gobber. So her melee attack on the gobber, she's mat 7. So I miss the gobber.
Gobber's defense 50.
Yeah, so she misses the gobber. Now she shoots Arkadius because she's now got I think weapons platform, not weapon platform. Dual attack.
He's defense 15.
I should apply my feet as well. Add effect feet. He's 15, yeah.
Yeah.
I am a casual 5, so I need a 10. I'll boost it because why not? I think. Boost it. I hit. It is power 15. I'll boost that too.
Armor 14, so +1.
+1. 10 damage. You can transfer or keep it.
I will transfer it to the far road hog. So could you?
To the 2.
10 to the 2.
10 to 2.
Done.
Cool. Flip it back, and then blast damage on the warhog is 7 power 9 blast damage on the warhog. Won't boost it.
Price off 9.
So no damage on him, and she's left with 1 focus. That's all she can do. But she's sat there, but she hasn't triggered the thingy, which she didn't want to trigger, which is good.
Yeah, she hasn't triggered Aggravator.
Aggravator, yeah. Although she might have fucked it up. What's this guy? He goes 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, no, he's fine. He goes 12. Okay, right. So at this point, we start, I think.
Can he trample over her because she's a large base? You can't trample over large bases.
I've got flight, but I'm not sure if that stops it.
One second.
Let's have a look. I'm not sure. I might have messed up by doing this. Let's have a look.
Called Warmachine. I'm pretty sure.
I will check.
Trample is a power attack.
I think the Striker can do it because it specifically says so. We'll find out in a second. Where's my flight?
If you have an ability, tramples
so
over
so flight is while charging, slam power attacking, or trample power attacking. This model does not stop its movement when it contacts an obstacle, an obstruction, or another model.
Aha,
So
there you
yeah,
go.
so flight,
So it's okay
flight
then.
does let go. Sorry. Whew, I was like, have I just fucked it? So I'll leave him there. So basically, we'll do the little dudes first. So they're gonna walk 9. So he touches the cloud, and he's got a line of sight to Arkadius.
Okay.
He sees all the way through the cloud. Or actually touches it.
Yeah, he sees it all the way through the cloud.
Yeah.
It looks like he can draw a line to him.
Yep. So this is the first tesslator goes up. In fact, do we do that first, or where's Gatsby? Can Gatsby run his idiots? 6, 12. He can, but that'll be giving you defense for melee. Yeah. Yes, this guy goes first. So he walks up there into the cloud, starts shooting Arkadius. Def 15, yeah.
Yep, Def 15.
Def 15. I think I'm 6 on these guys. No, it's 5. So I need 10s. So I'll boost his first shot, which I'll pass to the other. He's too far away. Never mind. Okay, so need a 10. Misses it. Boost the second shot. Gets it. And boost the damage. It is... Power is 12. I'll boost it.
Armor 14.
So off to 2 damage. Do you want to take that one?
I'll take that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And then I'll repo 3 inches. Gob's not got a melee weapon, is it? So I should move out of the way.
No.
Okay, right. So that's all the shooting because the other guy's basically useless. However, we want to basically try and pop off the paralysis. So we'll do need to get Gatsby over there. Basically, I think Gatsby just needs to run literally like into the middle to give everyone his bullshit. In fact, or we can walk there. 8, 9, 10, charge 11. Yeah, he's not getting anywhere useful. Right, yeah, Gatsby's just running. Good work, Gatsby. In fact, where's his douches? If I go 2 to there, and then I can run another 12. So I can run 14 in total.
Is it within your melee range?
Yeah. So he can't go that way. He can go 2 with a thingy, a flicker, and then another 12. So 14 in total. So he can. Okay, right, yeah. So Gatsby's gonna cast flicker for 2. So this guy flickers. No one else really cares.
Are you going to be able to run if you cast flicker? Because you're a warcaster unit.
I am not. No. So he basically flickers forward to there. These guys don't really matter, so they'll just whatever, leave them there. But I give the run order, and then I cast. So he has basically everyone else can run, but Gatsby can only walk now.
Right.
So he,
okay.
but he still walks. He still walks 8 though.
Yeah, this bullshit. Yeah, to do with warcaster units.
Yeah. So he walks up to there basically to make sure he's within. This guy goes over the top, and ends up there in melee with Arkadius.
Leave a space for line of sight.
I got flight, so I can just ignore it.
Yeah. As in for your nomad when he comes in.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And then the rest of the guys don't matter. So he's got Dark Shroud, and then the Negation Angels do their charge. Do the charge that goes wide. So they've only threatened 14.5, but they don't need to go any further, so it's fine.
So he's definitely not triggering that Warhog you'll find there. That's good.
So I'll go like there. Can I get 2 of them? No, he can't see. He can just run. So he's gonna. Yeah, so basically I get the one charges, and this guy runs. So it runs 3, doesn't.
I'm presuming this is a front arc charge.
Yes, yeah, still in his front arc. So I'm gonna budge him forward a bit more. Oh, get out of the way. Yeah, I can't get into his back arc. So I'll measure him first. Yeah, I don't get him. Yeah. So I don't get gang unless. Yeah, I don't get gang. He just goes up there. I guess he charges this guy. Does it matter? Yeah, these two guys will charge the pig.
I wouldn't, just in case I trigger aggravator at you.
But does he move, right? Or is it attack?
It's if you damage him.
Is it just a movement, though, right?
Yeah, he advances towards the one that damaged, or a model that damaged him.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. So these two charge the pig, because they don't have to do anything useful otherwise. Because they're in base to base anyway, right? So you can't go anywhere. Is that right?
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make. I didn't want to mess you up.
Yeah. So we've got one angel charging. It doesn't get gang, so he's only mat 6. So hits misses him, and then two angels on the pig. I think if I basically kill the pig, it just makes it easier. So the first one hits, so the pig's paralysed. Power 12, 14, 16, power 18 on the pig.
Flat dice.
So 10 to the 4.
Yep. 10 to the 4. Done.
And then the guy that charged Arkadius will shoot Arkadius.
Ooh.
He misses him.
It's the crit. Oh no.
A crit but misses. He's 15, right?
He is 15.
Yeah, if he was 14, that would have critted him and paralysed him. Shoots on the Warhog, hits him because he's paralysed. This is power 10, 12, power 14. So off 4.
15.
Yeah, off 4 is 5 to the 1.
1, done.
I'm going to run out of time, but we'll see if this works. Obviously, if it doesn't work, Aurora's dead anyway.
Oh, blimey. There we go.
And then the other charge. Oh, hello. Hits.
I'm here.
It's just straight damage. 10. Oh, 10 plus another dice. Oh, what's going on? My dice are going. So that's 9. So straight damage is 9 to the 4.
9 to the 4, done.
And then I'll shoot him, which hits. Dice off power 14, so off 5, yeah?
Yeah.
So
no, off 4. So
off
3
4.
points.
Okay. 3 to the 6. They're done. And then... How many have you got left? He's got 3 boxes left, is that it? The swine.
Yeah. Literally.
So this guy...
Yeah, I didn't realise you could trample fly.
Yeah, the flying gives some crazy shenanigans. What's the swamp gobbler's defense if it's not in a cloud?
15.
15 not in the cloud. And is Targ 5 boxes?
Targ is 5 boxes. He has tough. He's 13, 14.
13, 14. So this guy can walk 8. So you can charge there. Spray at Targ. Quack. So what's Targ's defense?
13.
13. What's Quack's defense?
Quack's defense is 12.
Okay. So I think I charge the pig. Spray Targ. And then try and bounce behind him. But he's within range of Void Archon over there, so these guys not doing anything. This Void Archon's not doing anything. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think we do. Who else can we actually land on him? So when I go, he's 8. So he goes 11. So I'm just going to proxy out that. He goes 11. He goes to 12.
Out of curiosity, since your clock no longer works,
Yeah.
how did you shoot one in melee with the negation angels? Was that from
So
different rules?
So Aurora's suppression initiative gives all of her models with flight dual attack.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
So basically, so she flies in, hits something, shoots something, and then all of the the angels when they go in hit you and then shoot you as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's super like janky cool. He's there. I don't think these angels can get in to the pig. Well, I don't think I need to get into the pig. He goes there. He goes there. Yeah, I think I do the Archon next. So the Archon charges the pig to there. Oh wait, that can't charge the pig. There's a cloud.
Oh. Yeah.
There's a cloud. Okay, so I can charge basically, or I could just walk.
Charge and bounce.
Yeah, I could charge to this guy. Then I turn. Oh, that's not bad actually. I turn and I spray the pig. It's only got 3 boxes left.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good play. Obviously, I spray and it gets Arkadius as well. That seems quite good. So yeah, so we'll do that. So let's move in back to like there. Turn. Let's increase his melee range to check. He's oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So we'll do that. So do charge on the little gobber.
Oh no.
And then I will spray before I do my charge attack. I love the shenanigans. So spray the pig. I think it gets my negation angel, but gets my negation angel, the pig, and Arkadius, and the witch doc. So on my guy in the back, he's a 16 down to 14. So I missed my guy. Piggy is paralyzed. So paralyzed. Hits Piggy, and I rolled hit on Arkadius. I'll let me check on the armor stuff. So he's armor 18, right? The pig. Armor 18. My spray is 14, 16. My spray is power 18. So I'll boost the. I know I won't boost anything. No. Yeah. So hits the pig. I'm just going to roll for Arkadius. No boost. 9 hits 15. So hits Arkadius.
Yep, hits him.
And then on the witch doc, 11. I have no idea what they are. Misses the witch doctor. Okay, so straight dice on the warhog. Let's not.
Kills him.
Kills warhog. Power 18 on Arkadius.
Oh shit! I didn't see if I put any fury on that.
No, yeah, none. I checked because he just walked in the way.
Yeah. Okay, on Arkadius, yeah.
Power 18 on Arkadius. I'll just
+4.
+4. 15, 13. +4. I think I boost this one because it's actually more powerful than my my melee. So I boost this one. +4. Actually, no, I won't boost it because it's +4, so you're probably going to transfer it anyway. Yeah. So I'll still have a soul on me. So +4, 8 damage.
I will transfer that to use a fury
to a 6 somewhere.
What was it? 8 damage to the 6.
Yeah. Get rid of the spray template, and then he's killed a living model, so he bounces 8. So he's going to go behind Arkadius. Yeah. Obviously turn so I can see Arkadius.
Yeah.
I'll do that. And then I will swing at Arkadius with my melee attack. So he's 15 down to 13 in the ass. Yeah, so I need a 6 to hit.
Correct.
So I hit. This is power 17.
Dice plus 3. Dice plus 3.
Plus 3. I'll roll it. Oh, 6.
6 points. I will transfer that
to a 4.
So that was 6 to the 4.
And his next one, he's going to boost because he needs a 6 to hit, and I don't want to miss it. So hits dice plus 3, was it? Oh no, dice. Power 17.
Armor 14.
Yeah, plus 3.
So plus 4. 3.
Plus 3. So 14. I'm assuming that gets transferred.
Yes, it does.
to the 3.
14 to the 3, and I will do it on this pig.
And then the big boy gets to trample forward. Does he trample damage onto Aurora? Is that how it works?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
That's right. She got focus. She got focus, and she got loads of boxes. You can't one shot her, quite frankly. These guys go first. Oh, he's in melee now. I'm not going to fucking hit him with some of these destroy. These guys just run out of the way. Wherever we can run.
Who's the covering fire?
Run that way. Out of the way. The covering fire. Yeah, you run there. You run. The ridiculous run distance they have. Feet runs good, and then he's already moved. So I get trample over. So I trample at 1 for trample. The algorithmic dispersion of effects gets hit, and Aurora probably gets hit as well. He's 6. So 6, 12, 14. Misses Aurora. She's 15, despite having a backstrike bonus. But this guy's like fucking.
Backstrike bonus.
This fucker's dead. The ADO dies valiantly. I get there, and then I've got 2 fury, so 2 focus. So I'll buy an attack. I'm only a 6, so I'll boost an attack.
Yeah, that's the smart thing to do, I think.
Buy a boost with a sword.
Needing a 9 hits.
That's hits. It is power 22.
Dice plus 8.
What dice doesn't matter. You got to transfer, right?
Yeah.
Plus 8, so 15 to the 1 somewhere.
15 to the 1. I'll transfer it to the Gorax.
Yep.
Still got beasts.
And then what have we got? 8, 9, 10, 11.
Should have 1 guy left now.
I think I've got my Void and Hypatia. They're the only things that can get to you. But Hypatia is 9, 10, 11, 12. She goes 12. Actually, no. She goes 14 because Gatsby's there and she's charging a living model. So she can go charge like that way and turn. Because she's ridiculous. Oh, wait there. I don't want to go with her because if I shoot you, I might knock you out of range. So Archon speed 8, 9, 10, 11. So goes 11. In fact, yeah, I do Hypatia. Yeah, so Hypatia charges next. So she charges. Obviously, we did the line of sight already. To there, she gets yeah, just to there. I think it's anything else that's good that comes from this. So charge attack. She is max. I think she's 7. She might be 8 because she's freaking ridiculous. Nah, she's 7. So here she goes. A 7. Needs an 8, right? She's a weapon master. If that hits, like that's like a power 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, power 15. So she misses. She's got a gun still as well. She's going to shoot. Yeah, because of Aurora. She's going to shoot the Gatsby servitor that she's next to.
Good idea.
Um,
He's in melee with me, right?
I'm in melee as well, though, so we're all in melee, and so it doesn't matter. Hits it, kills it because it can't survive a power 12.
How did it hit? If it's
So we're all in melee together. And I'm dual
Right.
attack.
Oh, okay.
So I don't, because I'm dual attacking, I don't get a penalty for shooting into melee with something I'm next to.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it dies, she's done, and then that leaves a room for the Void Archon. It's got a 11-inch charge, so isn't going to get behind you. There's no space. In fact, wait there. Maybe it does get behind you. What was the defense on the Swamp Gobbler?
Oh, the swamp. What, this guy?
Yeah, that's not in the cloud.
F15.
15. I just space 15. What a swine. Okay. I was like, if I go there and I spray and I kill my Negation Angel and your Gobbler, I can then teleport behind. But I think that's what I do anyway, because I may as well. So we'll do that.
So you take the covering fire and Targ's free strike.
So that should be in Targ's thing still.
No, you
That's
have
it.
to be on there.
That's the intent. So switch back
there
there.
you go.
Sorry. Yeah. I've got 1 inch reach anyway.
Power
So
10.
power 10, covering fire. Armor 17, right?
Yeah, it's power
Yeah.
equal to the power of the weapon.
Yeah.
Does 3 points.
3 points. Better than nothing. And then we'll do the spray. So on Arkadius.
F15.
No, on my angel. He's in front of me.
Misses.
6. So 13. Misses him even without anything else. And then on the Gobbler, misses. So misses everyone on the spray. And then I will boost a melee attack onto the charge stack. So he's
15.
He's a 7, so whoop. So misses the charge.
Oh.
Boost the second attack. Hits it.
Yep.
We got. I got no fury left. He is power 17.
Dice plus 3.
I'll
Because I'm
boost-
armor 14.
Yeah, boost it because I've got nothing else I can't buy. Oh man,
One shots him.
what a champ! What a champ! Like the crazy angles you get with suppression initiative is bonkers. Like people, like I know obviously I'm rusty and that took me like some time to do, but yeah, like the way you can basically come in from all these crazy angles and then shoot even deeper or like random other stuff or just chip away is just silly. Yeah, I've not seen any, like, none of the other Aurora players that I've played against, like, use it. They're all, like, you just either use dodge or flying high. And, like, this is, like, the best. Like, once you're in fights, it's the best thing to use. What do you think, though? What do you think about the matchup? Is it, obviously, this is like, a little bit of a standoff with the cloud. We got, like, a good amount of clouds and buildings we can dodge around.
I think this
your-
table is fairly, like, this table's relatively open for
Yeah.
VTC tables.
Yes, yeah,
not
some of them
every
are.
table is. Yeah, not every table is like this.
Yeah, some of them are really punishing, like terrain-wise.
I'm not sure who it punishes more, you or me.
Yeah.
Because I can do indirect stuff, you know. Whereas I'm not sure that your stuff does indirect as well.
Yeah, if I want to do indirect stuff, the best I could do basically is I use Phantom Protocol. So Aurora goes and like makes sure that she's in a decent spot, and then everything moves forward, shoots, and then repos back.
Yeah.
So rather than like committing to melee, if I need to do that, I can like go into a woods 3 inches, shoot, and then repo back to the other side of the woods, that sort of thing, to have like a slower, more shooty game. Which is quite cool to have.
It's an interesting matchup. I'm not sure who it favours.
Yeah, I last year I wasn't wanting to go into minions, and like there's some ridiculous minion stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
But like everyone But like loads of people that play against me go, "Oh, Convergence and Aurora is ridiculous," and I go, "Oh, and Minions is ridiculous, right? And Zal is ridiculous, and Striker is ridiculous, and there's so like so many factions." And back to how it was in like the last edition, where you go, each faction has got something that just seems bonkers, but everyone has got something bonkers, so it works out fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I'm not sure odds-wise how likely it was that you killed Arkadius there.
Yeah.
You rolled like mad damage, right?
Yeah, if I wasn't,
like...
if I had the time, then instead, basically, I clear the left flag, I go for the kill on the Roadhog in the middle, and I basically put like some sort of coincidental damage, like whatever damage I can into these guys. I could probably from where Gatsby was, Gatsby probably goes and kills this one, because Gatsby was like back here, right? So he probably goes up there, kills this heavy. This guy goes in with some angels and kills the heavy in the woods. The angels back here might be able to gang up and kill either one of these, either the Void or the Roadhog. Oh, the Roadhog's got 2 boxes. Okay, right. So he kills the Void as well then, maybe. Yeah, if I had time, that becomes like a trade instead, where I basically try and clear up the left side. So basically use like both units of angels that are there and the Void Archon just to clear that zone. Stay on my flag, clear the stuff away from it, kill the heavy in the middle, and then like wherever I put into the right hand side to kill these guys, even if they don't kill any of them, even if my dice just like completely shit the bed, I've still got them all locked basically in that left zone, and Arkadius is basically then in the middle behind this forest with a bunch of solos, and I've got a bunch of angels and a nomad sat in the forest waiting for the next turn to see where he goes. And he's got to go somewhere either really far. Well, you can't like outpace like the angels, right?
No,
He's speed 5 or 6, is he?
He's speed 6 with reposition 3.
Yeah, so the best he can do is 12 inches away. Yeah, I think that's the safe option I'd go for if my time wasn't going to end anyway. But obviously, I want to see what would have become of that run anyway. See, you win on clock. We call it a win for you, I think, there, because obviously I took too long. But yeah, I need to shake off these cobwebs. I've not been playing enough games.
I think like the big issue was that turn 2, where it was so like both of us had long turn 2s where it was really really long.
Yeah,
you have to. Like, I think that's fine because it's the standoff turn, right? You know, like it's not like a workhorse turn. It's like definitely making sure you're not giving away a piece by accident.
Yeah,
so that's fine. Like, it's not. I don't think it's a problem to have a long second turn.
I think what I need to do is like on that first turn where like I like outlined this safe line down the bottom here, just above the kill box. And then sort of rather than spending ages faffing around with this stuff in the middle, I basically should have just gone some angels go to the edge of this zone on the left and just be a pain in a position where you can't really get anything out of them, but next turn they'll be a pain in the ass and contest or score. Do the same with the angels on the right, and then essentially move the everything else, literally like just put a cloud where my clouds, and literally just go cloud there, and then just stack my stuff behind, and be like, you're not gonna get to it with enough to like punch through stuff basically.
So the thing I was most afraid of was that you would use. I don't know which one you pick, which one is least valuable. That you pick a unit or 2 and you do a sort of pyramid formation like this. Do any of these have reach? I think the Clockwork Angels have reach. Right?
No, they've all got half-inch all little angels, yeah. A Hypatia's the only one with a long sword.
That's a bit rubbish. You position them basically so that there's a bit of a gauntlet, but it's big. Oh, where's one of my beasts? So it's too big of a spacing for me to overtake into.
Yeah.
Like that. And then if you do that and have like one more unit here, like this is just roughly doing it, I'm just throwing it down. But you do it so that I can't just like bounce between you and get your juicy stuff. But it also scuppers my feet because I need to go have one big long straight line, and then that's it. Like, and then after that, I kind of need to wiggle to get through.
One of my other options, I suppose, as well, was because I've got so many angels. Like the Clockwork Angels aren't as useful in this matchup, so I could have literally gone. I can sacrifice 2 units of Clockwork Angels, and I'll like run Clockwork Angel into melee with literally like each of these beasts you had in like, across the middle. It's like so say the Nomad is Worm Beast. So I run that guy there, run that guy there, and the other guy stays like 7 inches back. And then the other unit does the same to the other beasts, and basically like, and then just put a smattering and a scatter of dickhead free units, guys who are defense 14 or 16 versus shooting, just in the way. So you've literally got to activate other things to try and clear them off before you can even move your beasts. Otherwise, your beasts get to either frenzy on them and go nowhere, or your beasts have to spend their activation going nowhere, or killing them and getting an overtake move, and then they're done. And that might be an option for it.
Yeah, definitely. I had accepted that in order to do any work into you, I need to use Primal. Yeah. So that basically throws away a beast for the next turn if I'm priming it. And if you do that with these like idiot units, that makes me really angry. Like I'm like I have to waste a beast.
Yeah, you might not hit them if you don't prime. Well, I suppose you can boost, right? You've got enough fury. You can just go, I'll boost.
Yeah. But you've got like dodge, right?
Yeah, give him dodge, yeah.
You can have access to dodge.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a mat 6 boosted on defense 14 is still 8s.
Yeah, and as soon as you miss one, I'm out of melee with you.
Yeah, you're just like, lol.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go over here and get in the way of this guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a thing to try and be worth, like, mapping out, see if it's worth doing in this matchup.
Yeah, I think so. I like the matchup. I think I probably prefer Raskin to you just because the feat is like tremendous.
Yeah.
You know?
So what? His feat still is like reduces line of sight to 8, right? Sorry, to 5.
For Rusk, you cannot charge or target my models if you're outside of 5.
That's at 5, yeah. But I can.
So that gives.
But I can like walk 11 inches and then shoot the 5 inches, right?
Yeah, sure. But I mean, you're going to be shooting at stuff that doesn't really care.
Yeah, I suppose a lot of your stuff is like swamp horrors and like heavies that can take a chin from him. Yeah, it might be better off. I'm certainly more worried about this list of the pair though for me. But man, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you very much for being patient while I shake off copies. I've been spending a lot of time getting all my my actual like league, my gaming, like my video gaming setup on the go. Past 500 followers yesterday.
Well done.
So that's pretty cool. Brilliant. Yeah, and I've just started doing like 21-day coaching session. So I've been like part of a big like coaching group for 21 days. We've got like do so many games a day. We've got like missions to do set by the guy that's running it all. It's like 2,400 of us doing it. And I got invited. Nice. I got invited last week to take part in a charity stream for like for streamers. I get to choose like a charity. So basically, you get points for doing different things in the game, and then it's like eliminations basically. So after the first round, you cut to half. After the next round, cut to the next half. Basically like steamroller essentially. And then whoever's got the most points at the end gets to choose where the pot goes to, what charities. So that's like that was super cool. Just like a French Canadian like charity streaming company sort of got in touch with me last week, and I was like, it's like first of all I was like, is this legit? Do I have to pay for this or something? Do I have to send my credit card details and fucking copy my passport? But no, it's all like legit. And they've run a couple already, so I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I'm really enjoying it. And then a couple of like big league players, like who've got like 100,000 plus followers, have been essentially doing, you know, like Twitch raids. There's basically the equivalent on Facebook gaming of raiding, and they've been doing that. So basically, when they end their stream, I've had like a load of followers that jump into the chat from different like proper big streamers streams when they finish, which is cool. I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. It's keeping me sane. It's what keeps me sane for lockdown. But yeah, I definitely need to be racking up a good few more games. But like Luke's home at the moment, I think, isn't he? He's now on like paternity leave, so maybe some of these daytimes I get a couple of extra cheeky games. Obviously, we're in that group with everyone's constantly like yammering for games, so we need to.
Oh, in the ass chat.
Yeah. Or now the insect licking chat, wherever it is.
Oh, is it?
bug eating and ass licking, yeah, after all the cockroach or locust or pictures went up earlier. But cool, right, I'm gonna leave you then. Love you. Thank you very much for a good night's entertainment, socialising. It's been cool.
No worries, mate. Enjoyed it. Brilliant.
Yeah, man. And yeah, Minions definitely on the upswing, right? Still on the upswing.
Yeah.
Scary as fuck. That's cool. Cool, man. I'll end the stream and see you later. Don't forget, we'll do some more of these. So, if you put in !notify into the chat, if you're watching back, you get updates when it's live, and I'll stick up on YouTube afterwards probably as well. So, catch you later.
Cheers, buddy. Have a good one.